Taylor Swift's newly anticipated album, The Life of a Showgirl, is out now. And we have with us one of the all-time Taylor Swift fans. And you were not distracted today, but Caitlyn Johnston, our producer, is with us. Caitlyn, tell us what's going on. You got your Kate. You've got your.
That's kind of like because I am distracted.
I hear you don't like this album, Caitlyn. Yeah. Is that the case?
I love this album. And I try really hard not to be just biased because it's Taylor Swift. But this album is full of infectious melodies, and I love it so much. There's a producer, Max Martin, is included. He worked on this album, and he produced 1989. I'm speaking Swiftie language here, but it's a very pop album, and it's going to get stuck in your head. And it's been a non-skip for me. I am distracted because I did stay up kind of late. I did show up to work, so I'm a responsible adult. But I'm loving this album. But we wanted to include this in the movie show segment because there's some stuff happening in the theaters with Taylor Swift, and it's this official release of a Showgirl. And what's going to be happening is you'll watch the official premiere of the music video for The Fate of Ophelia. I think you have some sound if you want to play that. So that's a little taste of that. Like I said, pop bops all around in this album.
Fate of Ophelia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, and dancing is encouraged at the theater, by the way. But you're going to get the premiere of a behind-the-scenes look of this music video. I think she's also going to be releasing her lyric videos for the album, so I'm expecting just a listen to the album as well during this, and just her giving takes and insights on these songs, which I love because I like to see that she's actually doing a lot of interviews and stuff and giving us more of her thought process behind this because she hasn't been doing that for a long time. But it's going to be super fun, and I think people should know about it because dancing is welcome. People are going to be showing up in their orange cardigans and glittery shoes and all around,
So I have to say this, and we're joined in studio by Caitlyn Johnston, our producer. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan necessarily, although I think her music is great.
But the phone line's just lit up, Greg.
I know. I will listen to it. She's probably the top performer maybe in the world right now, and deservedly so, because she's a brilliant writer, brilliant performer, and she writes her own stuff. I mean, it's amazing. But the reviews I've heard of some of her stuff in the past have been very, very favorable, but they talk about her like, oh, she broke up with so-and-so, and this song emotes all the pain that she went through. Mm-hmm. Well, now she's in a great seemingly relationship. Is there anything about this that sort of gives you the impression that she's in a good relationship now?
Yeah, this album is definitely, she's in love. And she's enjoying it. There's a little spice in this album. I'll give that a warning to parents. There's explicit tracks, which, I'm 30 years old. I'm fine with it. But it is very lovey-dovey, catchy tunes, and then there's a little spice mixed in. So, but she has kind of, taken us along this journey where she writes her feelings. And we love that. Her last album, The Tortured Poets Department, was very lyric heavy, and it took me a minute to process because she used very big words. This one is more, I think, melody based, and it's got, good lyrics and meanings, but it's less, I don't have to use a dictionary to understand it. So, but it's great. And I think that everyone's going to be having a fun time in the theaters this weekend. There's release parties all around, and it does wonders for the economy.
So we need to know Caitlyn's favorite Taylor Swift song, not just from this
album. Oh, there's probably a new one every month.
Boy.
Come on, you got to have one.
I'm just going to say Clean, but honestly, I love this album right now. So Elizabeth Taylor right now might be my favorite on this one.
I'll go with All Too Well, 10-minute version.
Okay,
Greg,
I held back on that.
I don't know. There's one she did where she was like a ballerina or some dance, or what was it?
I don't know.
I don't know. The music video, she was a ballerina. What was it?
Shake It Off?
Shake It Off. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's the one.
Yeah,
okay.
But we should turn to the movie show because, Andy, I kind of want to ask you, what is this Taylor Swift release party expected to do in the box office? Do you know anything about that?
Well, what I'm seeing, projections are anywhere from $35 to $40 million, which would easily put it at number one for the whole week, and it's only going to play today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So 3 days, it's going to win the box office. Now, I haven't read anything, and obviously because they didn't screen it or anything, nobody knows what. Well, you know what's in it, but nobody's actually seen it yet because the first screenings don't start for I think another 10 or 15 minutes here. So. But already pre-sales and everything, and Taylor Swift could say, "Go buy this tire," and suddenly that tire would be like the best-selling tire in the whole. Even if people don't have a car, they'd go buy the tire. So, having a movie release, theaters are loving this. They're certainly going to be geared up to give guests a great experience because they remember how well and how much the Eras tour helped the theater system. So, yeah. I don't know if they'll be packed in the same way that the Eras Tour was, but then wasn't she only doing those on certain days also?
She started that way and then it expanded. But yeah, so I wonder if this will expand too. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to go get my popcorn, figure out which showing I'm going to go to. And I love the community aspect of her bringing people together. I think it's great.
And I loved your shirt today. She's got a shirt for people who obviously can't see. It's a Step Brothers. You know the poster of the movie Step Brothers that had John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell, except for it's got Tay and Trav.
Yeah, there you go.
With the cardigans on.